YouTube, welcome. Nour Nation, we're here. We're sending out supreme vibes, allowing it to flow out and flow back in. We're just living our best life. I hope you are, because today we're here to talk about how to find love. It is a enigma, puzzling for many in this universe. What is love? How do I find love? How do I find my soulmate, my twin flame? Why do I keep attracting the wrong people in my life? Today, we're answering all those questions. And I can tell you exactly from my journey and my perspective of how you can find love. First, we have to understand and we must know that everything is controlled by you. Everything is controlled by us. All laws continuously work. They continuously flow. Nothing is new under the sun. So we have to be mindful of the laws. Just to give you an example, one of the reasons why you seem to attract the same person over and over and over and over again is because it is the law of attraction. It is the vibration that you are vibrating at. It's the frequency that you resonate with. People are not cognizant of their vibrations, of their frequencies, of others' vibrations, of other frequencies. Every time you have a relationship, when you guys come together as one, you guys are vibrating on the same frequency, which allows you all to get along, for you all to get closer to one another in mind, body, and of course spirit. Now, when those things are lacking, you truly don't have a real relationship. If it's just body, then obviously that ain't a real relationship. And if it's just mind, that could be a relationship, a good relationship. But of course, as human beings, as adults, you need other ways to connect and communicate non-verbally. But the way it works is when you're dating Jeff, or you're dating Katie or Jerome, and you date for, let's say, 2 years, 3 years, you guys obviously had a pretty strong connection to date that long. And then that connection is just cut. For whatever reason, you guys decide to break up. And for the next 6 months, Kathy is going about hanging around with her girls. She's going to the club. She's going shopping, trying to get over Jerome. But Jerome, or Jeff, or whoever you want to call him, he's hanging out with his homeboys. He's doing his thing. He's even maybe even trying to talk to another woman to get over Kathy. 6 months go by. They both move on. They both are looking for somebody else, and they're both talking to other people. Well, the difference is when Kathy goes and talks to somebody else, and she's talking to Tom, she's talking and she's dating another person with the same vibration as Jerome or Jeff. And vice versa. When Jerome is dating Ashley, he's actually dating somebody that has the same vibrational frequency as Kathy, because they didn't take time to reprogram their mind into what they wanted out of their next relationship. Exactly who do you want? What reason did you all break up? What were you not happy about? When you leave these problems unresolved, you carry it on into your next situation. Truth. Facts. Every relationship is a building block for you to grow. Every relationship is a stepping stone to grow and learn from what you're willing to put up with, what you want out of somebody and out of a significant other, and what you don't. But what we tend to do is we tend to put everything on the back burner and just find somebody else to get over our relationship that we had in the past. We never can live in the past. You can only live in the present. And you can never take baggage from the past if you're living in the present. And you can never set high expectations or any expectations for people if you're living in the present and not in the future. See, we as humans try to set expectations for those that we come in contact with, those that we have relationships with. It's okay to want things from others. It's okay that you will not accept anything less than what you decide is good or significant enough for you. However, without communication with the significant other of what you desire and what you need and what you want from that person, to set expectations unbeknownst to them, you're only setting yourself up for disappointment, which thus leads into broken relationships, arguments, all because we have trouble communicating. Also, you can't find somebody that's vibrating on the same frequency as the person that you were dating prior and expect different results. Doing the same thing, expecting different results, is by definition insanity. So why would you date the same person with a different name expecting a different outcome? How to find love? You have to think about what you want. Who do you want? What type of person do you want? What do you want them to do for a living? How do you want them to treat you? What do you need from that significant other? These things you need to meditate on. These things you need to affirm in your subconscious. Not only that, the biggest thing is, who are you? What do you give to your significant other? What do you bring to the table? Who are you? What are your morals? What are your standards? What qualities, good qualities, do you have? If you don't have the same qualities that you expect your significant other to have, if you don't hold the same morals and the same standards that you would like your significant other to have, if you don't treat others the way that you want to be treated, you will never get what you're looking for. How do you find love? You need to do affirmations. You need to speak it over your life every day. I want, or I am powerful. I am beautiful. I am intelligent. I am kind. I am at peace with myself. I can do anything I put my mind to. I am a workaholic. I am a person with gratitude. I treat people with respect. These affirmations are not only who you want to be, but it's also who you want your significant other to be. And when you do the affirmations on the day-to-day basis, you begin to change your vibrational frequency. The things that you lacked in the past relationship are the things that you need to work on. Because if you weren't getting it from your significant other, you might not have been giving it. And if you have, you still need to speak it over yourself, because that's the energy that you need to create to manifest the law of attraction. Now, when doing affirmations, one thing, of course, you have to do is speak it. However, you also need to visualize it, because when you program in the subconscious mind, you're saying it so you can hear it, but you also need to see it in your mind's eye. I am powerful. Visualize yourself closing your eyes, emanating a ray of powerful light. I am kind. Visualize yourself helping somebody, giving a homeless person some money, doing kind gestures. I am a person that shows gratitude. Visualize yourself thanking the universe for everything that they've given you, thanking a person for doing something for you. I treat others with respect. Visualize yourself treating others with respect, speaking to others with kind tones, positive communication. If you're a manager at work, you're doing positive reinforcement with your coworkers and with your colleagues, and the way you handle your employees. These things have to be visualized so it can sit in your subconscious. You have to visualize yourself doing the things that you want to do, doing the things that you are affirming you are and who you are. How to find love. When affirming everything that you desire, when visualizing everything that you desire, you have to add emotion. Emotion is the energy. When you say, I am kind, and you visualize yourself doing a kind gesture, you have to feel the emotion, what it feels like when you're doing something that's kind for another, when you're doing something that's helping another human being. It is a good feeling, and you have to hold on to that feeling. When you're treating somebody with respect, when you're talking to somebody in a dignified manner, that sense of respect, the feeling that you hold for that person, you have to let it emanate inside of you and emit outside of you. You have to hold on to that feeling. Getting your subconscious used to hearing it, to seeing it, and also feeling it. See, when you're programming your subconscious, it doesn't know or discern what good energy or bad energy is. All it knows is energy. Whatever you feed it, it will resonate with it, and it will hold it. But you can't just say affirmations without feeling. You can't just say affirmations without visualization. You can't just have visualization without emotion. And you can't just have visualization without actually hearing it. And obviously, if you can't hear it, then you have to do what you have. But if you can, you need to have all three so it can set into your subconscious. How to find love. Once you're on that path and you're doing the right things, you're affirming, you're visualizing, you're emitting that energy, the energy in motion, the emotion. You need to be open-minded. You can't be judgmental. You can't be standoffish. You need to have confidence. When you speak with people, you emit this energy, because you never know where that soulmate or that twin flame is lurking. You never know who may know your soulmate. What do you do that will spark that interest to talk or speak to your soulmate about you. Most times, people find their significant other in the place that they would last even think of last. They never would have thought it. You find your soulmate when you're not looking for them. And that's how the law of attraction works. You don't have to find your soulmate. Your soulmate will find you. Love will find you. And not only will love find you, once you're emanating and vibrating on the right frequency, the right love will find you. Nour Nation, I want to thank you guys again. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Make sure you like this video. And get on the path to finding love. Peace, love, wisdom, and divine harmony